slice of doodles. Yum! Hey everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Slice of Doodles. Today I will be illustrating Villa Manila, and I'm really excited to share this one with you guys because I think this is the first time I'm actually sharing a bit of my culture with you all. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I am Filipino, and so today I'll be sharing some Filipino food with you guys. So Villa Manila, it's located in National City off E8th Street, or is it East 8th Street? It's my first time going there, and we went on a Thursday, and on Thursdays, I think from 5 to 9 p.m. there's this thing that they do called kamayan, which was my first time experiencing it. So kamayan in Tagalog means literally to eat with your hands. So we had to make reservations ahead of time. I think we did it like a few weeks in advance. So before I get into the whole experience, I want to talk a bit about the interior. So the restaurant is fairly large. It has a big open space. They went with a lot of neutral tones, like a lot of browns, some beige, and their decor and furniture are very Filipino. Just the whole vibe just reminded me of the Philippines. And walking in, I immediately felt like I was at a Filipino party. So just that whole vibe, like I felt at home, and I like that feeling. Now into the whole kamayan experience. It was my first time. So the whole thing with kamayan, like I said, you eat with your hands, and usually for these types of things at a restaurant, it's best to be in a big group. So big families with a bunch of friends, whatever. There's a bunch of long tables. On all the tables, it's covered with banana leaves. In the center of the table is where they put all of the food. So as you saw in the vlog, that's how they placed everything. So even though the whole experience is mainly, eating with your hands, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can ask them for utensils. But we all went in. For each person, they set a bowl of water and a lime. And that's where you clean your hands, which I think is a nice idea. At first, we were confused. We were like, is this for the food? But then we realized, oh, it makes sense because when you eat with your hands get, really oily. So it's nice to rinse your hands and then go back and dig in. So during Kamayan, there's different sets of menus. And we went with the Fiesta preset menu. This one serves up to about 6 people, and I think it was a good portion for us because there were 6 adults and 2 kids. It was a great portion for all of us. So I didn't illustrate everything, I just took photos of the food that was in front of me. So I'm just gonna go down the line and I'm gonna read it off to you, and I'm gonna show off some of my Tagalog skills. So let's get into it. First on the list is inihaw na baboy, which is grilled pork. And then we have inihaw na bangos, which is grilled milkfish. And then halabos na hipon, which is steamed shrimp. Bicol Express, which is chili and pork in coconut sauce. And then we have lechon kawale, which is deep fried pork belly. And then adobo, which is chicken and pork stew. And then inihaw na talong, which is grilled eggplant. And then mustasa salad, which is mustard leaves. And then we have itlog na maalat, which is salted preserved eggs. And then we had some mangoes. And then we had achara, pickled cabbage. And then some steamed rice, of course. Had a bunch of that. And then we added some extra side orders like the crispy calamari, the skinless longanisa, which is pork sausage, and then some fried chicken. So, oh my gosh, I know that's a whole big list. I didn't eat everything. So all I ate was the milkfish, the shrimp, gotta have some shrimp, the eggplant, I had some of the mangoes, the crispy calamari, the skinless longanisa, and then the fried chicken with a bunch of rice. So yeah, out of everything was delicious, to be honest. But I would have to say my most favorite out of everything would have to be the grilled milkfish. Oh my gosh. Usually I'm very hesitant when it comes to eating fish because of, you know, the bones, or what they call it in Tagalog, tinik. Because I get all like paranoid that I might swallow a little bone. But this milkfish was so meaty. I loved it so much, and add some of that tomato in there. The best. It had so much flavor. I loved it so much. Also the shrimp. I had a lot of shrimp too. The fried chicken, I didn't see that till later. I was like, where's the chicken at? I really wanted the chicken. But that one was good too. Oh my gosh. Everything was delicious. And then for dessert, as you saw, that cute bowl, we had the halo-halo. I don't know what size it is. It's probably like the super mega size because there was a bunch of us. But if you're not familiar with halo-halo, halo-halo is pretty much shaved ice. It's topped with a medley of sweetened beans and coconut, along with some jackfruit, some red jelly, ube, halaya, some flan, and some ube and mango ice cream. Oh my goodness. So usually for me, with halo-halo, I don't like to have too much in it. I don't know, I mean, I like all of the ingredients, but I don't like to have too much of the beans. But for me, when it comes to halo-halo, I'm very simple. I usually just like the, you know, the shaved ice with the ube halaya, the flan, and ube ice cream. And that mango ice cream was really good too. So overall, my first Kamayan experience was amazing. And the whole time during dinner, we kept saying to each other, like, why did it take us so long to do Kamayan, like after all these years? And we were just talking about how it would be so fun to have our whole extended family, you know, have us all do Kamayan together. I really love this whole idea, like this very traditional way of eating with your family, because it's a really great way to bond with each other, especially with Filipinos. If you're Filipino, you know how it is. Like when it comes to food, that's just the way we like to bond, you know? Every time you're at a Filipino party, everyone's just like, you better eat, you better eat. So it's just that very homey, like feel-good feeling. You know, just being able to eat all together, you know, on one table and just eat from, you know, the banana leaves. It was such a fun experience, and I would definitely do it again and again and again. If you love Filipino food, it's such a fun experience, especially when you're with your loved ones, you know, because you're really grubbing and you're having a good time, you're laughing. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Slice of Doodles. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!